This is the 3rd Street Promenade, a pedestrian mall esplanade, shopping, dining, and entertainment complex in Santa Monica's downtown area. It draws people from all over the greater Los Angeles area and originally opened as the Santa Monica Mall in 1965. It's a great place for people watching and enjoying some of the city's street musicians. This is Eddie on the Go. It's been fun, LA, and now we move on to Santa Monica. This popular resort town is west of downtown Los Angeles, has a diverse economy, and is home to names such as Hulu, Activision Blizzard, Universal Music Group, and the film company Lionsgate. From its origins as an 1839 land grant to the Sepulveda family to its incorporation as a city in 1886, Santa Monica developed into a seaside resort during the late 19th and early 20th centuries. We checked into our Airbnb at Ocean Luxury Lofts and Suites and got settled in. This old but refurbished property has a beach view, is directly across the street from Camera Obscura, and next to Joe's Pizza. Oh, and it sits right on top of the Whaler Bar and Grill. More on that later.
Look at the height in this shower track, man. Watch your head.
What a view, right? I don't think we had anything to eat yet, so we were definitely in the mood for some Joe's Italian-style thin crust pizza. As I said before, Joe's is right next door to the Airbnb. We had a slice and a Mexican Coke. Good stuff. We'll definitely be back for more of this.
Ayúdame a ver, yo quiero saber lo que debo hacer.
It had been another long day, so we walked back to our Airbnb. We were also a bit hungry. So after letting Hope into our suite, I walked down to Joe's Pizza and picked up some more of that New York-style pizza goodness. We watched some TV for a while, and after the thumping from below at the Whaler Bar and Grill ended, we were able to get some sleep. Wakey, wakey, eggs and bakey. I got up early to start packing and saw these classic cars out the window. So I went down to see what it was all about. Turns out the 4th annual Westside Unity Classic Car Show was going on down at the pier, and this was the backed up traffic leading to the pier. First I went over to Camera Obscura to check that out, but as it turned out, they have been closed since the beginning of COVID. Hope they will eventually reopen. The Venice Canal Historic District lays within the LA suburb of Venice and is noteworthy for its man-made wetland canals, built in 1905 by developer Abbott Kinney, whose vision was to recreate the appearance and feel of Venice, Italy. Can you imagine this area back in its early days with all the lights and gondoliers? There is so much more history about this area than I can fit here. So if you are interested, hit up Wikipedia. Lesson learned. Never park your car in an unfamiliar area without dropping a pin on the map. We did get to see some cool murals in Marina del Rey though. I had more footage of Venice Beach, but leave it to me to somehow lose it. Now, on to Redondo Beach. But first, lunch. And donuts. I had never seen so many Teslas in one place until we passed through Newport Beach. At one point, we were totally surrounded by as many as 20 or more. I think it must have been a car club on its way to a meetup or a show. They were led by one of the nicer looking Cybertrucks that I've ever seen. This red wrapped one. I like that a lot better than the stock stainless look. I vaguely remember that the then 60-year-old Redondo Pier collapsed in 1988 when this famous South Bay landmark was destroyed by 20-foot waves that were caused by a strong Arctic storm that year that took years to recover from. In 1995, a modern concrete reinforced structure was finished. The Redondo Pier was used as a backdrop for some popular television series, including The O.C., which ran on the CW network from 2003 to 2007. Also filmed in various parts of Redondo Beach were the series Beverly Hills 90210 on Fox, CSI Miami, and also the series Riptide. We definitely want to spend more time in Redondo on our next trip to Southern California. As much as I would have liked to have stopped at Newport Beach this time, that was off track since we had to cut our trip short. So we'll visit that city on our next trip on the way to San Diego. Same thing with Huntington Beach. It would have been nice to stop there this time, but the beach parking lots were full since it was well into the day on a weekend. Huntington Beach is known for its surf beaches, which is no surprise after seeing the waves from the highway. It is also known for its long pier and its International Surfing Museum. Huntington Beach Central Park will also be another place we will visit when the time comes, as well as the Bolsa Chica Ecological Reserve. As for now, we'll settle for what we can see from the highway.
So here we are at Laguna Beach.
One of the attractions here at Laguna's Victoria Beach is Pirate Tower, an abandoned landmark built in 1926 by California State Senator William Edward Brown that was originally used as a staircase to the beach. A main objective, or shall I say hope, for this visit was to see the infamous and viral Karen, who lives in one of those houses right there, which she inherited from her mother. She mistakenly insisted that the section of beach behind her house was private and tried roping it off. Guess the huge fine finally shut her up. Such a beautiful area, and we'll have to explore more next time we come down. And now, on to our final destination in Dana Point. Welcome to one of the most expensive cities in the United States of America. The median home price in Dana Point is $2 million, with a median price per square foot of $1,041. According to the Cost of Living Index for housing estimates, the cost of living in Dana Point is a whopping 252.7% of the national average. With its marinas and eclectic boutiques, Dana Point is a jumping-off point for dolphin and whale watching cruises. And it offers a laid-back lifestyle that is perfect for retirees, if you've got the cheddar. We hiked up to the trail to the top of the bluff to catch this bitchin' view of these big houses under construction that remind me of something out of a Telemundo narco series. That's all we have for you on this run. We had a semi-emergency come up, so we had to cut it short. Next time, we'll actually make it down to San Diego and spend more time in Newport and some of these other places. If you get value from these videos, feel free to subscribe to my channel and hit the notification bell, and YouTube will remind you when the next video comes out. I always like to hear from you in the comments as well. Until then, Eddie on the go, and hope.